Hello there, welcome back. This is a flashlight torch review from Wessex Blades. Now, I've got to say, full marks once again to Thrunite. Not only did they send me this T10, this awesome AA powered one, over there I got another one, a compact one that runs off a AAA battery. Yeah, these little dinky things here. I love my torches running off of easy to source power sources, so we're talking AA. These are all AA batteries or AAA. And then I use rechargeables. I'm not too worried that the power output is slightly lower because it's a NIM or a NiCad. I'm more than happy with the fact that it's greener, there's less landfill. So with that said, having a AAA powered torch, it goes from go bag to EDC keychain size. Like, you wouldn't really envisage having something that big hanging off your keychain. You may not envisage hanging it off of there. These two little pouches, here's a common old garden M2 Max Edition pouch, and hey look, it's a AAA powered small torch, and if you turn it on you can get home, it's shining down on the ground, it's even hands free. AAA power torches anybody can use. You can buy them for your wife, your girlfriend, your kids. They're not offensive, they don't look too scary in terms of tactical look. They're obtainable, they're accessible to everybody. So to get another one, amazing. But what I wanted to cover is a little bit of perspective. Now, I've always liked torches. Years ago, and when we're talking maybe I was 10 or 12 years old, the constant purchasing of batteries was doing our family's head in because they were expensive. And my father came across a company in Germany called Akkulux. Accumulating lux, candle power, Akkulux. So we had a bank transfer from the next door neighbour because he was a Barclay manager, and we paid for this torch in Germany, and it arrived 3 weeks later all packaged up with a shaving point adapter that came out the back. You plugged it in the mains and it charged that thing up. Okay, so there I had a rechargeable torch. And can you remember those filament bulbs, tungsten filament bulbs? And we've been using them since, I don't know, the Second World War or something. So that to me was what torches were. Big, chunky, bulky, and a reasonable amount of light that you could shine down on the floor and light your way down a path. You might be able to find something in a rucksack, you might be able to light the car and in the boot and find what you're after. That was the level that we could expect from a torch with an old bulb. And along came these things called mag lights, and they had a very small, tiny weeny little bulb. Remember them little capsule things? It was a step forward. So what that would achieve on this clone of what a solitaire is power like this. And 20 years ago, this was the step forward. This is what everybody was after. I mean, you look at it now, there's this, or there's that, and that's just a little phoenix. There's this, or there's that. Okay, we have all made a massive step forward in our gear with technology, and every now and again something has a bit of a leap forward. Now that could be quite expensive initially, but when it starts filtering down to prices that you pay for other bits of gear, and we're talking under £10, under £20, under £30, you're suddenly improving the capabilities of your gear, and you got the option of going smaller. This having more output than something like this was a few years ago when it was a filament bulb, something this size. Now what we're looking at, it's comparable. This size, this is a cheap AA one. There's the Phoenix. what are you getting for your size, what are you getting for your money, what performance are you achieving. So being offered this AAA battery powered miniature torch is banging. It's fantastic. How can you not want something that small in your gear, on your keychain, in the glove box of your car, in your pencil case? Okay, anybody can have a AAA powered torch. So when I found out some of the stats about what I'm going to open in a minute, the power output of this thing is unbelievable. So let's go and over to the tin and open up this monster of a torch. Make a bit of room here. Don't forget, 15 years ago this was awesome. Here's the tin. No window on it. Now I can only say wonderful, because Thrunite, if you have no window, you have no join. You have no join. You now have a survival tin that you can make char cloth with. You now have a multi-purpose item that can become a survival kit, and something that can produce char cloth or char tinder. Signaling mirror. It goes on. So here are the instructions. You get a little bit of silica gel, a keychain, there's a lobster claw thing, and this. Hang on a second. It's physically smaller than the Phoenix. I think the weight was, is it 12 or 15 grams? Let's have a check. Here's the stats. Small but powerful AAA flashlight. Max output up to 120 lumen. The Phoenix, I think, was 22 on high and 11 on low. 22, 120. But it's not got 2 modes. It's got 3 light modes and a hidden strobe. A hidden strobe. The LED, a Cree XP G2 LED with a lifespan of 20 years of runtime. It's 70mm long, 14mm in diameter, and yeah, it weighs 12 grams without the battery. It has a battery in it. I'm using easy to access AAA Supercell digital. Just go down the shop and you buy them. Simple as that. Okay. There it says Thrunite Ti3. Okay. Aluminium body. Hard anodized anti-abrasive finish. Well, you saw the brutality that this thing coped with. You wouldn't expect any less with this thing. Okay. Convenient twist switch. There's your 3 modes. On Firefly, the low one, it's just under a 20th of a lumen, but it's enough to find something in the dark and not blind you when you turn it on in your shed or in your tent or in your car. Low is 12, which is perfectly adequate. It's comparable with the Phoenix. High is a staggering 120 lumen. So I'll get used to trying to find this hidden strobe at some point. Comparison. We'll put the key, the pocket clip on in a minute. So 20 years ago we thought this was ace, modern. Oh yeah. So a step forward. So there we got those two like that. Can we see the difference? That's medium. I think that's high. That's high. Let me just show you again. I'll walk it off the screen so I don't eclipse the camera. This was amazing 20 years ago. This was the standard AAA torch of the last sort of 5 years, the Phoenix E01. AAA hangs on your keychain. What the hell? Phoenix. Absolutely astounding. Come on. Okay, I think the phrase is what do you call? Is it night and day? Night and day. See if we can go outside. That's warm. Look at you. Look at you. Warm on a cold wintry night. History. Okay, I'm outside. And with this horrendous camera, that's AAA power, guys. AAA power. Absolutely amazing. Oh, well, this lovely bit of kit, I think the last thing I ever do is put it in like a, I don't know, a pan of boiling water or anything. And yeah, still going. Firefly, medium, and Jedi. There is an option of a pocket clip, but because it comes off, I'm not myself going to trust it to, let's say, the pouch, my M3 or anything else. This is now going to replace that, because in terms of doing a comparison, it's almost incomparable. So that's going to take over from my EO1. This is now my basically EDC. This is going to be my everyday carriage from now on. An ongoing test, but so far the damn thing just keeps on going. But that's what we expect from Thrunite. This is a Ti3. Once again, uber kudos to Thrunite for approaching me, offering this, especially as what I went and did to the last one, and it's still going, still awesome. So thanks for joining me again. What an amazing bit of kit. AAA powered, can light a room. 12 grams without power in it. 12 grams. Unbelievable. And for all those who want me to shoot it with an air rifle, leave a comment underneath saying shoot it. Awesome. Awesome piece of kit. Thanks for joining me again. Scott from Wessex Blades. Old hat. You badass. On the hidden strobe mode, you got to cycle through 6 times or something. So here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And obviously those with sensitive disposition to a frightened white light, I've left the warning before. That is pretty freaky. And then off. Back to medium. So let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There it went. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm starting to feel sick, but hey, it has a 4th mode. Thanks for joining me again. Obviously, that's why I've put this on the end, because this had a warning beforehand. I ain't got much to say because I'm just I'm running out of superlatives. The thing is just amazing. It's smaller, it's narrower, it's lighter. 120 lumen out of that. That's just mind blowing. Thrunite Ti3. It's tiny, absolutely tiny. And obviously why it's gone for twist grip, I'm trying to put a cap in there, be a bit narrow. How the hell did they get the circuitry in there? All the circuitry's in that much. 3 modes. Whatever it's doing to get all that power out of the same battery, out of the same LED. Someone's done their homework. What a package. Let's go from Wessex Blades. Thank you for joining me again. Thrunite is amazing.